Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the Kylie Cosmetic Concealers. Now if you guys want to know what I think about the Kylie Cosmetic Concealers, do they live up to the $20 price point? Are they exactly the same as ColourPop? Well, in today's video I'm going to be comparing the ColourPop versus Kylie Cosmetics. Alrighty guys, so starting off the Kylie Cosmetics Concealer Showdown / review. I look like a sick person right now because I have mascara still on, so that's bloody amazing. Picked up the Kylie Cosmetics concealers. Now, it gets a bit annoying, right? So I got 5 shades because I wanted to do some for a giveaway for you guys. I bought 5 shades of them and I got my package in the mail today and I was really excited because I was like, yeah, I get to film it. A lot of people have been asking my opinion on them and I got 1. So I don't know what's happened. I'm obviously going to follow up and email Kylie Cosmetics, but like I was kind of let down that I only got 1 out of 5. Which is enough for me to review for you guys today, but I was really disappointed that I literally got 1 concealer out of 5. So I don't know what's happened because on my invoice it had all the concealers on there. So I really hope it's not too much of an issue to get sorted, and hopefully they can send me the other shades, because if not, I'm definitely going to update you guys. But you know, it's not really a good start, is it, to my first impression of Kylie Cosmetics. I have never purchased anything before and I was like, oh, okay. This is what happens. Without further ado, without any of that, that's out of the way now. So now we're going to focus on the product. I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation like I would in any other makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. I'm testing out this one today. I'm just going to apply that all over my face with my Beauty Blender. Yes, I am going to put out the elephant in the room that everyone has talked about. It is basically identical to the Jeffree Star packaging. Obviously it's got the chrome top and not the clear see-through like the Jeffree Star, but yes, it is very similar. It is identical as in the clear tubing. It is definitely identical, but you know, a lot of manufacturers, a lot of warehouses do, you know, offer the same kind of packaging, like which is like a standard packaging that can obviously be customized with logos, colors, glitters, etc. So I don't think it's really out of the norm for a cosmetic brand to have similar packaging. On range, retail, for $20 US. So it's about $25 to $27 Australian if you are from Aussie. I like to always convert it into Aussie dollars just because it really helps me think what's justifiable, you know, which I'm going to be comparing it to do today. Doesn't have the similar packaging. ColourPop's definitely a lot bigger. It's more about the formula and how they apply. So I thought, you know what, there's been a lot of talk about it online about ColourPop versus Kylie and being the same manufacturer and the same formula, etc. So we're going to test that out for ourselves today, guys. The ColourPop one though is $6. So there's a big difference between $6 US and $20 US. You can buy about 3 for the price of 1 Kylie liquid. All know that I'm a lover of ColourPop, so I thought, you know, I feel like I definitely have experience with this concealer, so I know what, if it's going to be the same as Kylie, then we're definitely going to see that. But talking about, like, you know, specs and stuff, from the bat of things, I don't mind spending money on concealer. So $20 US to me isn't that much. I mean, it's not too much because, you know, if you have a flawless base and a flawless concealer, it does help with the rest of your makeup. If you have shit foundation and a shit concealer, it's going to really ruin the whole look. It doesn't matter how much fucking eyeshadow you put on or how many amazing lashes you wear. If your base is crap, then you're in for a really rough ride. You know what I mean? The ColourPop concealer on this side is ColourPop and this side is Kylie, like I normally would. Now, I did pick up a lot more shade ranges of Kylie than I was anticipating on getting. So I only got the light shade. So this side's going to look a little bit dull compared to this side because Kylie is more of a brightening concealer. This is the lighter shade. This is more true to my skin tone because that's what I normally use. I would have had the true to my skin tone if Kylie Cosmetics sent me all my order. Alright, we have the ColourPop side blended out. Very similar one to the ColourPop, I must say. And formula-wise, it feels very similar. The consistency, you guys will see a lot more because this is so much brighter than the ColourPop. But to me, the consistency feels almost the same by just applying it to my eye. It's very moisturizing. It is pretty full coverage. It's buildable, I know, because that's what it says on the website. It says medium to buildable coverage. Alrighty guys, so I've now applied the Kylie concealer on this side. It is definitely a lot brightening because I do have a lighter shade. From straight up to the bat, it is basically identical coverage. I personally couldn't tell the difference from looking at my mirror right now, and I don't know if you guys can. Obviously this is brighter, but coverage wise I feel like it looks almost the same. Saying that, if I use a lighter Colourpop concealer, I reckon it would look almost identical, even the lightening of them. Kylie has a lot of different shades, so I'm excited to see, but also Colourpop has a few deeper shades as well. It is hard to really tell concealers apart. Like, some concealers can be so similar, but they're completely different brands, and I just think sometimes people just have to think about something negative to bring to a brand that is, you know, celebrity endorsed, etc. Now, I'm not using this as an excuse because I'm so real to you guys. Do I think they are very similar? Could they be manufactured in the same facility? Definitely. Can that happen? Yes, obviously. But, you know, if we're fine with like Fenty Beauty and Kat Von D and all these other brands that are owned technically by the same company, manufacturing in the same lab, then what's the problem if Kylie Cosmetics manufactures in the same lab as Colourpop? But with Colourpop, it's more of like a big company. It's not really, you know, one person, one brand endorsed by a celebrity. So the reason why I feel like Colourpop is winning on their end of things is because they do produce very good quality. That can be obviously vary compared to Kylie, whether they use the same manufacturer or not. If they're charging $6 for a concealer and Kylie's manufacturing the exact same formula or the same product in the same facility and she's charging $20 US, I can see that's why there's an issue. And I feel you on that one. I don't think this is worth $20 US from checking it out. It looks identical to Colourpop. I haven't set it because I want to see how it goes if I don't set, to see if it creases underneath my eyes or if one creases before the other. And as I'm looking at it, the Kylie one has creased already a lot more. The foundation or the concealer is sitting in there, so I'm just going to quickly blend that out. Just to test out the product, I'm going to go apply it on my forehead a little bit, where I would, you know, highlight down my nose, where I like to add a little bit of coverage, top lip, and on my chin. Concealer did take off the foundation that was currently sitting on my nose, and that has not happened before with a Colourpop. For setting, I'm just going to go underneath my eyes and use the exact same setting technique that I use, which is the Pink Haze highlight powder, or setting powder, whatever, in by Becca Cosmetics. And I'm just going to bake underneath a little bit. Just set underneath my eyes, and I honestly can't tell a difference between the Colourpop and the, I was about to say Kat Von D, Kylie Cosmetics ones. Like, can you guys notice? Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think. Are they the same? Are they similar? Would you see any differences? I don't see anything different. And all I see is a price difference. Literally $20 US versus $6 US. I feel like I would definitely go with the cheaper option, not because it's cheaper, but because it works just the same. To me, I honestly cannot tell one difference between them. They smell the same, they have the same consistency. The packaging is the only thing, and I don't like it because it gets dirty really easy because it's chrome and it's just, you know, I just think you're paying for the name. Personally, I don't think you are paying for the product, and I know that sounds really mean, but I feel like that's just like any of the products that I buy from Kylie Cosmetics. That's why it's taken me so long to buy products, because I'm like, you know, I can buy everything that she's released in other brands that aren't as expensive. Guys, I'm going to check back over these things. I ended up just doing a little bit of a basic makeup, literally nothing on my eyes, just some mascara, and I put like a little gold star down there. What I look like. Now, there is some creasing underneath my eye, which is normal. My foundation off my nose, where I normally have no issues, is kind of going away. Now, I only applied the Kylie concealer to my forehead, my nose, my chin, and the top of my lip. I haven't noticed anything else. My Colourpop one is still there. It has creased a little bit, which is a normal thing for me. But if I was to look at it, they've kind of aged the same. There's no drastic difference. I lost my star. Oh my god. I was like, where's my other star gone? It didn't like the Kylie side. What does that say? Overall, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't think they are worth it. I don't think there's anything different or unique about a concealer. I think we're just really paying for the name. Honestly, you guys know I'm going to keep it so real for you. So that is my honest thoughts on it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until my next video, I will see you all then. Bye.